Okay, so what we're going to do is a drawing challenge to start the self-portrait. What I would like you to do is get a big piece of white paper, the watercolor paper. You can tell it's watercolor because it's a little thicker and has a tooth to it. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill that page up with overlapping continuous contour line drawings of ourselves. And so you can see I've already started here. What a continuous contour line drawing is simply drawing what you see without ever lifting your pencil off the paper. And you want to fill this in. You can repeat certain images at different sizes. You want to fill it in with lots of different positions and various angles on yourself, and you want to find a really good composition as you keep adding to your work. And we're going to try to erase as little as possible. So I'm going to come in here and I want to repeat this drawing again because I like it and I think it'd be interesting if it came in smaller. So I'm still looking at the photograph which I have in front of me on my computer, and I'm just carefully coming up. I'm looking at the hair. How does the hair come along the face? Then I'm going to come back down because I want to now get the chin in here. And I'm going to come down, seeing a little bit the underside here of my neck. And I'm going to come down to my shoulders. Let me reposition this for you. And then I'm following it back up. Here's my chin. I'm thinking about the angle of my face. And here is my nose. So now I want to kind of come in. And I'm off a little bit here. I'm going to when I stop looking. And when you stop looking, you make a mistake. So if that's the case, this is when it's okay to recalibrate yourself, right? So I got thrown a little. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to reposition myself. So when that happens, re-find yourself. This takes a lot of meditation, and it's hard to do this while talking. Right, and bring in my eyebrow. And then I want to find my eye here. Okay, I'm going to take a break just to make sure you guys can see. Okay. So let me reposition my hand so that you can see. And I'm still keeping my pencil on the page, moving it around. Okay. Then I'm coming up to my hair here. I'm finding the center of my hair. And where it gets messy, let it get messy. You're going to lose proportion sometimes. I need to get the mouth back in. So I'm really looking at. This is turning into like not the most attractive drawing, but it is visually interesting. I'm kind of liking that I look so mean and serious. And so what's really cool is you're going to get disproportion, you're going to get exaggeration, you're going to get different expressions kind of coming out and changing as you work, right? So you can see this one was much more accurate. This one got really distorted and expressive, but I kind of like that outcome. Okay, so when you have those mistakes, right, you're just gonna let it happen. And when you're done, you can kind of come back in if you miss something, right, and just adjust it. It's not like, the rule isn't that you can never make changes or adjustments, but the rule is you need to start with that contour line, and then you can edit it, but you want to keep its original authenticity. You don't want to overly pretty things up, at least not yet, because you don't know where you're headed or what you're getting. And so you want to keep going and keep filling this in and see where it takes you. So there's a lot of exploration and experimentation that you should have, and this should be pretty meditative. The reason why this one's better than this one is because this one I was really meditating on what I was doing, and this one I was really pretty distracted by the fact that I was trying to articulate myself. So put on headphones, put on music, and really focus on the act of drawing and figuring it out as you go. So I'm now going to try to fill this space in with an image right in here. We'll see how it develops.